Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about making your deployment process totally automatic and honestly just a breeze. We're going to cut right to the chase and cover the essentials of CI/CD, and I'll let you in on a little secret weapon called a self-hosted runner. Let's dive in.
So, let me ask you something. Does this sound familiar? You're SSHing into your server, you're carefully typing out git pull, running a bunch of commands, and just hoping, praying that a single typo doesn't bring the whole website down. It's stressful, it's slow, and it's just asking for trouble. We've all been there, right?
Well, let me tell you, there is a way better way to do things. It's called CI/CD. It stands for Continuous Integration and Continuous Deployment. But what it really means is simple. You push your code, and an automatic process just takes over. It builds, tests, and deploys everything for you. No more manual commands, you literally just push your code and poof, it's live.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Okay, an automated system that's slick sounds complicated or expensive. But what if I told you there's a way to get all of this for free with some pretty awesome extra perks? So let's talk about our secret weapon, the self-hosted runner.
Okay, so when you use GitHub's CI/CD, which is called GitHub Actions, you basically got two choices for where the magic happens. The default is a GitHub-hosted runner. Think of it as a temporary computer that GitHub spins up just for you. It works great, but for private projects, it'll cost you. But then there's the other option, a self-hosted runner. This is just a tiny little program that you install on your own server. It does the exact same thing, but because it's on your machine, it's completely free.
And the benefits here are just fantastic. First off, it's free. No GitHub bills to worry about, period. Second, it's usually way faster. The runner is already on the server it's deploying to, so there's no lag. And third, and this is a huge one for security, you don't have to juggle a bunch of sensitive SSH keys or passwords in GitHub. The runner is already on the server, so it has all the access it needs. It's so much simpler.
Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, but what does it actually look like day to day? How do you get your code live with this setup? Well, it boils down to this beautifully simple three-step playbook.
So here's your new workflow. Step 1, you write your code, just like you always do. Step 2, you commit your changes and you push to the main branch. And that's it. Seriously, your part is done. That push is the trigger. GitHub sees it, tells your self-hosted runner to get to work, and the automation kicks off. All that's left for you is step 3. You can just lean back and watch the progress in the Actions tab on GitHub.
And that Actions tab makes it super easy to see what's happening at a glance. If you see a little yellow spinning circle, that means your deploy is running. See that beautiful green check mark? That's the best feeling. It means everything worked and your new code is live. And if you see a red X, don't panic. It's not just a failure, it's actually a clue that points you right to the problem.
Right, let's talk about that red X. A failed deploy can sound scary, but with CI/CD, figuring it out is actually a really clear process. You just have to put on your detective hat for a minute. So if a deploy fails, here's what you do. First, you go to the Actions tab and click on the Run with the red X. Inside, you'll see your deploy job. Click on that. Now you can see all the logs, and if you scroll through, you will find the exact command that failed and the error message. Maybe a package didn't install or a test broke. The log tells you everything. You just read the error, fix it in your code, and push again. That's it. The whole process starts over automatically.
All right, that was a lot, so let's lock it all in with a super quick 60-second summary. Let's do a quickfire round. How do you deploy? You just push to the main branch. Simple. Where do you check the status? The Actions tab in your GitHub repository. Does it cost you anything? Nope, not with a self-hosted runner. And what do you do if it fails? No big deal. You check the Actions tab for the error, you fix your code, and you just push again. It's a clean, simple, stress-free cycle.
Think about it. By taking all that manual work and all that worry out of deploying your code, you're freeing up so much time and mental energy. You get to focus on the stuff that actually matters, writing great code and building cool things. So I'll just leave you with this question. Now that your deployment is basically effortless, what are you going to build next?